Hi, I'm Randy Vance. Today I'm testing a brand new boat from Regulator. It is the all-new 25 center console. Now you might wonder, why is a 25-foot boat replacing their 26? Well, you get a lot more fishing space, a streamlined deck plan, and beautiful exterior lines. I'm going to walk you all through the new features on this boat, but first, take a look at the results of our performance testing from earlier today. Our test boat was equipped with dual Yamaha F200 outboards. Our test props were Reliance 14 1/4 by 18-inch stainless steel 3-blades. We had a test load of 400 pounds of passengers and 60 gallons of fuel. We reached a top speed of 49.5 miles per hour at 5,900 RPM. Our time to plane was 5.5 seconds. Our time to 30 miles per hour was 9.6 seconds, and our most economical cruise speed was 24 miles per hour at 3,500 RPM while burning just 12.1 gallons per hour. Now the Helm Station itself is all business. You've got a wide surface for dual GPS systems and chart plotters, plenty of room for stereo equipment, and all the room you need for instrumentation, but this has got the Yamaha Command Link system attached to those F200 engines. We've got tilt steering and hydraulic. It's a really nice setup. You've got a glove box over here for keeping cell phones, and there's 12-volt plug-in in there. Got toggle switches that are lighted, but here's what I like. It's the ergonomics of this Helm Station. You've got the footrest here, a leaning post with the seat bolsters flipped up, and there's storage in that footrest. Now if you'd rather drive sitting down, it's perfectly comfortable. Flip down the footstep, flip down the bolster, and you've got a great fully seated position here. You've got good ergonomics and a good reach to the wheel, and you've got a great view over the bow. Now take a look at the optional tackle center aft. Now you've got plenty of tackle storage options aft. The 4 rocket launchers here are in an ideal position to rig your rods. Underneath you've got tool holders and 2 more cup holders. But here's the coup de grace in tackle storage. As far as I'm concerned, you've got 8 tackle trays in a watertight compartment that keeps your gear secure. Now for your live well and your bait, on the port side you've got an insulated ice box. It's ideal for keeping your fish cold, drinks cold, or frozen bait ready to go. To the starboard, you've got an enormous live well here, fully aerated and recirculated, and it drains overboard. I also like the fact that instead of a standpipe, you've got a top drain in the sidewall so your bait can't hide behind the standpipe. There's even a pop-out seat on the transom that's easy to stow away for fish fighting, easy to pull out for comfort. Notice the clear walkway from the stern to the bow. That was one of the key focus on this boat. They wanted to get rid of that annoying midship step that so many boats have. You trip on them, you fall down them, you bang your head or your shin. Now you've got a nice clear walkway from bow to stern. It's a really nice design, but in addition to that, you've got a high sweeping bow and you got a tumble home on the transom. The other nice tooling thing that I like is the fact that we've got a transom bracket on board. It takes a 25.5-foot boat and gives you almost a 29 or a 30-foot boat. The setback from the transom bracket allows water to reform up ahead of the propellers, giving them an extra strong bite, enhancing the thrust of the propellers. Now, in addition to all that great performance and the new deck, you've got some cool new features up here. Take a look at this. Now, the anchor locker is enormous as it should be. You can hang a huge fluke anchor down here, and you have plenty of room for rope and chain. One nice finishing touch that I find on the Regulator are these gel-coated inner surfaces on the hatches. Easy to care for, easy to clean, and definitely mildew resistant. Below here you have a 140-quart ice cooler. It's got a gel-coated surface here on the hatch. That's easy to clean. You've got a rubber seal around it that makes it watertight, and a stainless steel strut to hold the lid up while you're working. To the port and the starboard, you've got 160-gallon ice boxes, and those also drain overboard. Under the sole, we've got a 408-quart cooler. It's insulated, and it has a macerator pump to get out the fish scales and the water. Now, if you want more creature comforts, how about the dual console bucket seats, and underneath, you've got another ice chest that drains overboard. In addition to the comfortable seating, you've got great shade from the optional hardtop, and you've got outriggers. For even more comfort and long cruises, beneath the console you've got a full head compartment. You can stand up inside, there's a pump-out toilet, and you'll also notice it gives you plenty of access to the back of your electronics panel and your circuit breaker and battery switch system. Now the Regulator 25 has everything on board you need for serious fishing, and it's got a solid hull that can really tame the seas. 24-degree dead rise bottom cleaves the waves, and the efficient transom bracket gets the most power out of your 200 horsepower outboards. I like the fact that there's plenty of creature comforts on board for the family to keep them happy all day. I'm Randy Vance. This is the all-new Regulator 25.